You want me to tell you how it started?
Oh.
Your love, I'm gonna make you mine. There's something special about your love. I think it's one of a kind.
Good morning. We got World Cup on. The Argentina game is about to happen now. So I realized something with lifestyle blogging. You have to be organized to be able to try and blog, and you have to be committed to editing and all of that. But you also need to be committed to doing everything first. Whether you're a lifestyle blogger, travel, then you need to be at the first time of every event, and you need to be way ahead of the trends with everything like decorating. We put out our Halloween stuff, for example, after Halloween, and people watched it. We only have so many followers right now, but it was like after Halloween, and people are like, and I get it. I totally get it. For most people, we're even going to be late with this, and we're still in November. We are putting up our Christmas decorations now, so I decided, hey, let me grab the camera and share with you guys. Lisa already started. When I was at work, I got a video. You guys might have seen it by now, the short, where she moves the autumn stuff that will have the fall stuff and put up the Christmas tree by herself and took out the other stuff. So the Christmas tree still needs to be decorated, still needs the skirt on and the star to be put on, but that is up. And what we're doing right now is, you can see behind me, taking out various things, organizing what goes inside and what goes outside. Lisa wants to put these in the backyard. I don't know about that. Decorations that literally are only for us and maybe our neighbors if they go outside. I don't know. We'll see how that works. But right now she's outside. She's doing her thing. Lisa doesn't realize this, but she has a tradition with every holiday, including even 4th of July, you know, with us Americans. She puts up these. But these are Lisa's thing. Sometimes they're a little expensive. I can tell you, when you start doing the lights, you will trip over them and you will kick them over and all kind of things will happen. You'll find all kind of reason to have to step where they are. But they are a nice little touch, and more importantly, Lisa is very fond of them. So whatever makes my wife happy.
Well, you don't like those?
No, I'm just telling them that's your thing. Like, yo, like every holiday you find that they make these for. Now, these in particular that are way back here, you know, I guess the neighbors will see them. It is what it is. There's my little man there, a big smile on his face. We lowered the lawn care service. We're still meaning to buy a lawnmower and those things and just start taking care of it ourselves. For now, we're down to at least once a month. The grass isn't growing as fast as it is in the summer when it's raining a lot. I'm just still trying to get rid of all of the Lisa maca, as I call them. I'm going to find a real name for that maca. Getting stubborn and it getting kind of smart now. Now they grow kind of embedded in the grass. But I have the perfect tool that I bought years ago for it. So we're going to take it from there. So we're outside. We outside. I'm also going to rebuild my tomato tree, and you'll see why I call it the tomato tree. It's actually a planter that you can buy in the garden section of, like, whether it's Lowe's, Home Depot or whatever. And it's a cone meant for you to grow, like, you know, things that grow on a vine, typically tomatoes. And we just buy garlands and lights and decorate it, and we'll put a star on top of it and we'll take it from there. Kellan spots a plane. So see you guys on the flip side. Alright, so the difficulty of blogging is obviously that I want to chronicle everything for you guys, but I also need to be able to work with free hands. And we need to be able to watch Kellan, not just watch him, you know what I mean, but, you know, interact with him, make him feel like he's part of this excitement that's going on. Because he doesn't really understand it, but he does know something is happening. It's difficult to work with one hand and show you guys what's happening and still be effective. So I'm just going to kind of pop in and out, or if I catch Lisa doing something, kind of play cameraman and show you. So right about here, I'm going to try and put the nets there and there. Deers are always getting neglected, and we're trying to figure out something for that. What we're trying to find is actually a product that I don't think a lot of people are going to want to sell, which is a solar panel that you can plug in the decorations into. We see some lights that have a solar panel built into it, and we're just kind of like, well, if you have that, then why not just make a universal plug and you can plug in any decoration to it. We're gonna try to research it, because that would help with the independent trees and not have to have lines running from everywhere. Besides saving the electricity, also makes it easier for lawn care service. You're not having these cords running all over the place. So I'm gonna look into that, try to see if we can find that. Like Lisa is pointing out, unfortunately, this is probably technology being held back by capitalism, because again, why would they make something that is not going to generate more reason for you to buy the product? If you can plug anything into it, then you just buy the solar panel and then that's the end of it. Whereas like if we buy it connected to our lights, if the lights stop working, you need a whole nother set of lights. The ones we found so far are expensive. I know that we can kind of cheat with the lasers and shoot that onto the house from a distance and kind of cover the house in lights, and in that aspect maybe I can get away with doing something with the car, moving it over and then catch over there. But actual decorations other than on the 2 light posts on the side, we're gonna try to do something. We'll make it work. So Lisa is working on taking this apart. We're gonna rebuild this for the first time since it's been built. We have like repaired it a little bit, like throw on some more stuff, but this is the first time we're gonna take it back down to the wireframe and rebuild it. This idea I think I actually got online. I'm not gonna act like I invented it, but I kind of saw it and just thought, hey, it looks like a Christmas tree. Why not just try and make something like this? I just took the shape that it already naturally comes in. I'm going to kind of repurpose the cone shape and then wrap it with the garland and the lights, and we've made our own Christmas decoration out of it. It has its own star and it's built for outside. Can get trouble. We're on the last part of it and it's almost like the achievement is deconstructing this thing.
It was bent like this, just needed to unfold.
Last little piece.
Had this for at least 70 years.
Because like one of the first things that they do to impress Lisa.
But the first thing you did to impress me?
Well, fight the wasp them in the back of the house. Lisa always bring this up, I don't know.
That's when I was like, yo, I think I love this dude. I think I love you. That's how it started.
You want me to tell you how it started?
Oh.
And I'll tell you now. Alright, so we finally got this thing cleared. We're gonna start with the plain stuff. My idea is to wrap it all the way around plainly. That will kind of make the skeleton of it. Then I'm going to go back with another one, wrap it some more. Then the lights, and then the final touches will be those hard wire parts before putting back this thing that Lisa likes how it looks but is very annoying. I will show you guys the finished product with the star on top, but just wanted you guys to catch a glimpse of how it is going to start and what it will look like by the time I'm done. Meanwhile, so we did actually end up using those mesh ones like we said there. They look very nice, and actually in this cold climate that we actually get, it looks icy. You see them decoration style there? The problem that I'm running into at the bottom is that those 4 poles are not enough, so I'm going to have to make one. What I mean by make one is tie that string to this and make an extra place for it to wrap it around so it doesn't come out too square. And the Argentina game I go on right now, but I can't deal with the diving. I understand, you know, it's like my Argentina and my Mexican people don't come for me, but I think too much pressure on this game and them too fixed on trying to play rough while be dramatic at the same time. I can't deal with that game there. Anyway, Lisa is going to go put Kellan to lay down. If him go to sleep now, I think she should still try go on the road alone. She was saying maybe all of us go on the road, but I just feel like Lisa don't get too much of a break. Back at it. Good enough for one side, we'll do it on the other side. And again create a more full effect. Again, when forming this, I'd put the zip tie, pull it, then pull it through down here like that, and then as the four just go through, and each one loop it so you don't just have the one string hanging all the way through. But since I already kind of messed up with this, we're gonna kind of just makeshift it from here. It's almost 10 years that we have this thing. Next rebuild, it might be time to buy another one.
Checking in. So we've done our Sam's Club pickup as well as our BJ's pickup. I came with the whole fam, but to be honest, I really just didn't want to venture out by myself. I'm used to South Florida craziness. From what I can see, it didn't look too crazy compared to South Florida, but I just know at the end of the year people can get a little wild, especially with the economy kind of, you know, declining a bit and people are tightening up their belt. They are trying to get as much savings as possible, so people are venturing out to the malls, and I just wasn't sure how it was going to be. I didn't want to go by myself. Even though it was just pickups, I was just like, you know what? It is a nice day. Let's kind of make the best of it. So I packed up my crew and we went and did Sam's Club and the BJ's pickup. We are over by BJ's still. We went to the BJ's in Kissimmee, close to the Loop, if you know where that shopping center is. And we stopped at one of my favorite gyro places, is Loop Gyros. So we're just picking up some shawarma cheesesteaks, and then we're gonna get some ice cream and head home. Pretty chill. It's 8:13 right now. When we get home, we're gonna do bedtime routine and all that stuff, and then we're gonna finish the Christmas decorations. I think the last time we checked in, you were seeing us do a little bit of the outside Christmas decorations. We didn't finish it. So yeah, that's kind of become our routine, is that we just kind of chill out on Sabbath. So we weren't really trying to exhaust ourselves and, you know, use too much brain power, and we just kind of chilled out. So like I said, we're gonna grab our gyros, probably chill at the ice cream shop for a little bit. See you soon.
What's up, everyone? So we have been stalking this place for a while now. It's called Abracadabra. So every time that we like Google ice cream near us or in Kissimmee, this place comes up, and going to work I pass this place quite frequently. They normally have a bounce house outside. I think they're open till 10. It's about 8 now. We grabbed some food somewhere else, and we're going to, Lisa really wants a milkshake. So I'm gonna get her a milkshake and probably like a 1 scoop of ice cream for Kellan. I'll probably do a milkshake. So yeah, we'll take it from there. Special.
Step 2, you pick your bait. Then step 3, you pick up the 3 toppings.
Is this just for the milkshakes or is this for the ice creams? Okay.
But I'm gonna do one of the fall specials and make it a milkshake if I can.
So obviously today is Saturday, so it's a little hopping in here, but it's not crazy. They have some little games here. It's in downtown Kissimmee, or like right on the edge of downtown Kissimmee. I brought a water because I'm definitely thirsty. Oh, see, this is why you get a woman that walks around with a big ass bag. Look at this excitement here. It looks exceptional. Is this that type of ice cream? What the ice cream name again? The nitrogen. Okay. Well, I don't really see them say it anywhere, and usually those people are not gimmicky, but they like to advertise that this is nitrogen ice cream.
Not only ice cream, guys, they have food.
Lisa is right. The restaurant itself has more than just ice cream. This is an ice cream shop predominantly, but they have what would you call that? Fanfare type of food. So I'm gonna show you the menu real quick. Pizza, wings, hot subs. Actually, I'd like to do their Philly here at some point.
I would get out of Philly here, but
So here they are making the ice cream right now.
it's like a liquid. Then like pour the base in there.
Here's the experience of watching them actually build the ice cream. Nitrogen. I just wanted to confirm that it's a very cool process to watch them do.
Where they get all the nitrogen.
There it is. Check it out. Process. It's very cool to watch them do it. You can actually see the bigger, much bigger, I don't know how we didn't notice it, nitrogen tank outside. We're actually parked right in front of it, so it's kind of weird that we didn't notice till we walked all the way around. But again, it's just good, wholesome family vibe. The street is right there, but you know, they have the fans here. This area is covered if you're ever here in the daytime. They got their little Christmas tree up. There's a nice amount of distance between the benches. And of course, the kids will love this, the bounce house thing. And of course, Kissimmee's already in the Christmas spirit, even though their official lighting is done till the 2nd. Next time we'll try the food, but for now we're just gonna have the ice cream. Gonna have dinner on the road. My wife looks like she planned this very well. This is why I always tell you, I pick them well.
Pick them well?
Yeah.
You should say, I picked them.
I picked a good one?
Yeah, not like I picked them well, like you do this often, like.
I don't know how many times I've done this. It's reincarnation is a thing. How much time I find you back? Like you again? So another nice little touch here, type of vibe I want to raise a family around. The guy that was here before us with his 2 kids actually came back, and I thought that he was still sitting here, but he actually just came back being considerate to wipe up the table. It's always nice to see people make those kind of considerations. This thing is kind of exciting to be around, but feels slightly dangerous.
She's turning off right now.
So maybe we just witnessed an event of them losing some of the nitrogen. Sign off on the beauty. So this is the food from I Love Euro. We got, this is not food from here. This is din din tonight. For some reason Kellan don't want to eat the fries that we put in him thing there, but I keep keeping my 1-1 fries. I'm trying to keep Daddy slim.
Ice cream.
How's your shake?
It is so good. Imagine like a rum and raisin without the raisin, and then like the base of like butter pecan, whatever how you want to call it, like mixed together.
So
like
Lisa got
like rum and raisin, right?
butter raisin. No, sorry, butter rum.
So this is butter pecan had a baby with rum and raisin.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, what is the flavor that you got? It's called
I said, oh, butter rum.
butter rum, and then she did white chocolate as a topping in there.
I don't taste the chocolate. I think it's at the bottom. Then yours.
So mine is actually one of the specials they have, cookie schmookie.
All right. First taste.
So, all right, let this be said. There's Oreos in there, cookie dough, and then one other type of cookie.
Biscoff.
Oh, the Biscoff cookie. I'm a sucker for cookie dough ice cream, like literally every ice cream place that I go.
Every ice cream place, everyone, he's gonna get cookie dough.
And I'm always like, ooh, cookie dough, as if like it's just something new. But this is really good. It's really good quality ice cream.
Yeah, for sure. To me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, it has too much mixing. So
I can definitely see if you're not into that, it might be too much because it is a lot.
when you order, you get up to 3. So if you're like, oh, 1 mix-in or 2 mix-ins, excuse me, toss-ups is what they call it here, is all you can do, then go ahead. Because it looks a little chunky to me, but I'm sure it tastes amazing. So see you guys later. Kissimmee vibes. Over there's packs. Okay, not disappointed. Hood rich.
Hood rich?
That's what his shirt said. I didn't make that up. The shirt said hood rich. I know you saw it.
Love, I think it's one of a kind. There's something special about your love. I want it all the time. You will always be my inspiration.